that we have started. We have 1 minute to go. We have 1 minute to go. We only have 1 minute to go. I'm seeing Mr. Martin, thank you so much for sharing a screenshot. Others, what are you waiting for? Mr. Sharif, thank you so much. Mr. Murad, thank you so much. We have 1 minute to go. We have 1 minute to start right away. We have 1 minute to start right away. Mr. Baketunga Joab, thank you so much. I've seen your initiative. Madam Zulaika Bint Awali, thank you so much. I've seen your initiative. Who else is missing out? Who else is missing out? Who else is missing out? Let me see. I would like to welcome Mr. Kainda Osama, Madam Namaigaza, Mr. Christopher, Mr. Ernest, Mr. Fred, Mr. Kasime Simon, Madam Eve, Mr. Manan Cloud, Mr. Martin, Mr. Mohazak, Mr. Murad, Madam Queenie Onis, Royalq Master. Yes. All right. So today, I want to share out a quick factor, which is really beautiful. Which is really beautiful. I want to welcome you all at this session. So now, last time we agreed that every Thursday and Friday we shall be learning about basically trading view. You remember that? I asked you last time that what things should we really take into consideration this month of April? Like, let us set goals and aims to achieve this whole month. One of the members suggested that let us take a keen look onto how we can basically identify best coins to trade. Eventually, the whole of last week, we have been learning about that. Even yesterday, I talked about how to really identify best suitable coins to trade using Binance. Who was in class yesterday? By show of hands. Let me see. Who was in class yesterday by show of hands? Who learned how to identify coins to trade on Binance? I mean, the best coins to trade basically using Binance. Who are those in class? I'm seeing Mr. Charles. I'm seeing Mr. Martin. Others. You mean you were not here yesterday? Queen Unis, you mean you were not here yesterday? Mohazaka was also here yesterday. I think even Daniel Wosheba was here yesterday. So those who were not here yesterday, I'm so sorry for that. Unfortunately, even our class yesterday was not streamlined. I didn't want that. I want people to pay attention, because you can't tell me in a group of over thousands of people, only less than 100 people attended. Like, what? What the whole 900 doing? At least make it a half, 500 people attending, but people were less than 100. And we are basically teaching on two things which going to give us good money. Yesterday, so what happened? Market pumped over 15% and above. Market yesterday from 8 p.m. to today has pumped over above 15% and above. So meaning that one who learned yesterday's, who put yesterday's lesson into consideration, he made some good money. However, most of us currently, we are out of USDT. We are out of cash, we are out of float, unfortunately for that. We bought the dip, unfortunately the dip also bought us. So we are just there struggling, praying for our coins to sell out so that we resume trading. Currently, all of us are surviving on two margin calls. Mr. Fred Wandeka can testify onto that. Yes. We might have cash, but cash is limited. Most of our funds fully allocated to some tokens and some coins. So we're just praying for them to deliver them out, then we are good. But currently, 90% we do not have cash. We do not have USDT. We have run bankrupt. But in this case, we have to get knowledge. By the time we gain back our float or our USDT, we know what to do. So yesterday, we talked about how you can fully identify coins to trade. And I think it was end of yesterday. And number two, we are facing a challenge of our coins being delisted. But there's nothing we can do about that. The only thing we can do, maybe to just ignore. Whoever you're seeing is trading a coin which is gonna be delisted. He didn't prefer that. No one ever wishes to lose money. No one. But the only solution to avoid that is attending such lessons, like yesterday's lesson. Like how can you really identify best suitable coins we trade with confidence that no matter what happens, this coin can be delisted. You can't tell me someone is going to be delisted. Like how and why? For what purpose? For what reason? Why? You know, I told you yesterday, when you're trading, at least trade the first hand. Let me make a small recap for those who were not here yesterday. Let me make a small recap for those who were not here yesterday. Let me get my pen. Where's my pen? Where is my pen? Okay, here it is. Jazewa. So my pen somewhere here. So my pen somewhere here. For those who are looking for a pen, let me show you this. Are you seeing this application? Just go to the Play Store. Those who are willing to start teaching, or those who have downlines, just go to the Play Store. When you go to the Play Store, tap onto the search button, then you search XC. Let me even get my pen again, because you people, it is here. Okay. Go to the Play Store, and you search X Recorder. So the X Recorder, it is this. You see this? It's called X Recorder. Let me change maybe to color red. Oh yes, color black. No, color red. Even make it bigger. Are you seeing this? This is the application I use basically to get this blush you're seeing, this pen you're seeing. I used to write on my phone. Me, I don't own a Note phone. I don't own a Samsung Note phone. No, I own an Ultra phone, but in a concept of Redmi. So Redmis don't have pens. However, you can get a pen, but why would I when I have knowledge? So instead, I use this application called X Recorder. So the X Recorder application, it has that feature for that pen. So that feature for the pen is called the brush. It is this thing you're seeing here. Once I switch it off, the brush won't be anywhere on the screen. Once I switch it on, the brush will be here floating all over. So I just use this to write over down on my screen. Hope now we are good. First lesson done. How to identify or how to use a pen on your screen. In case you're teaching someone, you're portraying to her that please open your Royalq. When you open your Royalq, you come, you touch on profit details. Profit details, it's where we see out how our robot has been performing. When you tap on asset, it's where the bot pays you from. When you tap on to invite friends, it is where you find your referral code. Did you know that? Our new members, if you want to share this Royalq robot to your friend, kindly tap onto this thing called invite friend. On the invite friend, it is where you're going to find your referral code. It's what you always share to your friends, to your relatives, to your workmates, for those whom you wish to join this business. And once they register their Royalq using your referral code, Royalq will pay you infinity times. Royalq will continuously be paying you. So on this invite friend, it's where you will find your referral code. I don't know why it has failed to display. I think my network, yes. I don't know if it's the same case that way, but let's just pray everything moves on very well. But on that referral code, it's where you'll find your invitation code. Okay. So my point is how I'm going to make a small recap on what we discovered yesterday, and I'm going to head to my today's topic. So on Binance, I told you once you open your Binance like this, you can fully identify. I'm seeing a coin called Baby. I seeing up here. So once you see up here, excuse me, when you open your Binance Papa, when you look onto the search bar like this, the coin you will see above there, it is the coin which is highly trading. So as we were there, okay, there it's like I would say it a status. I would say it is a status bar for Binance. Those who have ever used iPhones, there's something called Dynamic Island. Yes, it's where you get notifications from Dynamic Island, and those who are holding latest Infinix phones and latest Techno phones, they also copy that feature from iPhones called Dynamic Island. So also with Binance, it has that what we call, may I call it a Dynamic Island because it serves the same purpose. It's where you receive notifications. So currently we are seeing that the hot coin, which is highly performing, it is known as Baby and even Trump. That's one way of identifying a high pumping coin. So the moment you tap onto gainers or you tap onto hot, let me see, because here they say the Baby. Let me just write Baby and I see what is happening with the Baby. What is the Baby? Is the Baby a coin? Because I was seeing there fire. So I want to see what is the Baby all about. Baby is not Baby, it is a new coin which is going to be listed. I now get it. I now get it. I even saw Trump. I even saw Trump somewhere. Trump coin was pumping. So they said that even Trump coin is pumping hard. But I saw this coin is Moe. Now let me show you something. Regardless of coins being delisted, regardless of that factor of the coins being delisted, but I'm seeing a bright future ahead of this coin of Trump. You know why? When I tap onto info, let me first, before I speak out anything, let me first base on two factors. With Binance, when you look above here, there's something called price, info, trading data, and even square. So price, it is basically, it is basically the candlestick pattern you're seeing here. What's the price for this coin? Its highest price was $77. So the current price is $8. This is a meme coin. It is even categorized into a meme coin. So when you tap onto info, my network please display. I don't know what's happening with my network. Is it the same story down there? Why is it displaying? Anyone out there who can search for me coin of Trump and see on the part of info, you tell me, is it also blank like mine? Or can I please have a colleague to help me out? If you go to Binance, you tap onto Trump, then you tap onto the side of info. Is it also displaying blank? Oh, it's my network. So square, it is basically
it's blank.
It is blank, eh? So if it is blank, now I don't trust if it is blank. Let me search for another coin and see if it's also no. If I go to XRP, let me see. I know XRP can't. It's the same. If it's the same, what's the secret behind this? I think my network is too poor. Let me see if I tap onto info with the XRP. With the XRP, you see, we can say that XRP takes position number 4. Network is down maybe, right? XRP takes position number 4 in a ranking. In all the crypto coins in the whole world, XRP takes position number 4. This is its market cap. XRP, the whole of crypto market, it dominates around 4%. They made over 100 billion XRP coins. Over 99.99 XRP have been distributed. XRP was issued, or it was created, or it was innovated on 2nd February 2013. Bro, it's now over 12 years. 12 years ever since this coin was created. So this coin, its all-time low was 2014. It had over $0.002. Then all-time high, it was 2018 when it hit $3.84. Anyway, it took it only 5 years from the date of issue to its all-time high. So currently it is trading at $2. Okay, it's just there. Let me go back to Trump and I see why isn't it showing information? Why isn't Trump showing its information? Someone said it's the same. I think it's my network is a bit poor. My network is a bit poor. If my network is poor, will we manage what we are going to learn today? Okay, I told you, let me go back to my topic. If you want to look out for good coins to trade, just come, you slide here, you slide here, you slide here to the extreme right. You tap onto the word market cap. When you tap onto the word market cap, you tap onto the word view more. When you tap onto the word view more, they're going to align coins in descending order from the biggest to the smallest, from the highly performing coin to the lowly performing coins. Mr. Daniel, are you speaking out something?
Trump is not showing it.
Hey, what is it showing?
It is ranking 49.
The Trump coin is ranking 49.
Yeah.
What's its market cap?
1.6 billion.
Okay.
The is it fully what? The diluted market cap? 8.01 billion US dollars. Then there is market dominance, 0.0619%.
Let me try to look for it here and I see if I can find it. Hey, you said it's 49. Let me just go to the cap.
It's 49.
If it is 49, it has to be somewhere here. It has to be somewhere here. Why isn't it showing? Why isn't it showing? Which coin is trading, please? Anyway, I'm looking for it out. Did I bypass it? Did I really bypass it?
You know, it's off and on. It's off and on. You know, it jumps and it comes back. It jumps, it comes back.
Boy, it's on and off, eh? Okay, I want
Yeah.
to learn
So
more to
currently,
Mm.
currently it is down.
I'll just ignore that. Mm. Since
Yeah.
it has a lot of influence with fundamental, I wouldn't basically base onto it. I won't rely more onto it for future. So I said last time, if you want to really trade out good coins, you must utilize the importance of that word cap. You always start there. You always start there on the volume and the cap. Basically, me, I want to focus onto the cap. So currently they are saying Bitcoin is ranked as number one. It is ranked as number one with over 1.6 trillion, with over 1.6 trillion dollars, with a trading volume of $75.26 billion today. Ethereum number two, USDT number three, XRP number four, BNB number five. Then I told you yesterday that if you want to trade out, at least I would recommend come find a signal among the first 50 coins to be on a safer side. The first 50 coins or the first 100 coins. Then I also told you these coins are not prone to be delisted because they are highly trusted. Number three, I told you always avoid trading coins which are poorly performing. So these are the least performing coins. I'm seeing UFTV, Bonuzi, Cream, Troy. And if you take a keen look, these coins are prone to be delisted. In fact, they are soon, because here I'm seeing Cream is going to be delisted, Troy to be delisted, Hero to be delisted. I'm even seeing Alpaca here. So those who are having Alpaca, cry for yourself. You never know. And those who are trading UFT, cry for yourself. You never know. Anytime from now, things can happen. So always avoid trading coins which are lowerly performing. Which are lowerly performing. Let me see it out here. So I'm seeing Chess, Pros, Hard. Such coin. Hard has been performing very okay, but what really went wrong? I also don't know. Oh, I think it was it? Is it going to be delisted? Yes. This coin has been performing very good. I remember it. Hardy. In fact, I even had it. You have lost money. See this candlestick from 0.15 to 0.05. Man, this is a wreck. This is a wreck. So the day it was announced going to be delisted, see what happened. See what really. I've been trading it. You see, about Saudi. So if do you know how to put these symbols to know where you have been trading your coin from? Okay, if you don't know how to put these symbols, kindly please you come to this chart, you tap onto this icon. Let me increase on the size. You tap onto this icon. I seeing the small icon there. When you tap onto that icon there, I seeing it. Then you come and tick this thing called order history. You come and tick this thing called order history. When you tap onto that order history, it will show you how your robot has been trading that coin, how efficiently and maximum the robot has been trading that coin. So if you switch it off, you see, you want to see any symbols or signs that this coin has ever been traded. But if you switch it on, it will show you that, hey, uncle, you have been trading this coin. Hey, uncle, you have been trading this coin. I remember one day, which coin was it? It was this guy called the Flo. If I show you my side story, you will cry. Can I show you my if I show you my sad story, you will cry. Let me see if I can show my sad story here. There's a coin I remember I had. I bought it at $80. It is now. So see, Floki, I've been buying my unicorns, but Floki is not coming, is not rising. I don't know what happened. See, there is no symbol of selling, buying, 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 buying. But I remember selling Floki. I think it's past now 1 year. It's now past 1 year. I think they cannot be portrayed. But I remember I had a lot of sales. I think it was coin for. Let me search for cream. This is where my sad story comes from. Imagine now at $1. My goodness. Let me see if I can show you my side story, you people. You people don't have sad stories. Unfortunately, you can't see it here. But let me tell you something. I bought cream at $80. It was here last year in June. Last year, June, May, around there. The coin was here. I bought it at $80. This coin of cream. The day I bought it, it's the day. It's the last day. I saw that 8. From there, it has been declining, collapsing. Out of the blue, delisting. From being delisted, it's not going to be buried forever. So imagine my money. It really hurts. Imagine since last year I've been patient. But that's good. Yeah, I would have ate that money. Nay, alhamdulillah. I paid school fees. I paid school fees for it. So my main focus today is going to be onto this trading view thing. My main focus today is going to be on this trading view thing. So before I proceed, these remaining 20 minutes, I want us to fully focus onto this. So please help me share out this screenshot. Let me get my let me make this. Let me make this. No. Let me make this. So please take a screenshot. You post it into the group and notify others that we have started a serious business now. Take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. Post into the group and notify and post it to the group. Notify others that we are going to start serious business now. Basically, a trading view. Are you done? Are you done taking screenshots? Are you done taking screenshots? All right. If you're done now, let's start serious business. If you're done, now let us start serious business. So the moment you tap onto trading view, it brings you straight to the watch list. I told you this watch list down here is where we find our favorite coins we trade or we prefer trading. Our favorite coins on the watch list. You can remove them. You can tap here and you tap onto the word remove. You remove that coin. You remove it from your watch list. You delete it. It's out. You hold onto it like this. You tap onto the word remove. It's being removed. So you can update your watch list every time and then you wish. Tap there, remove. Any coin you don't want, tap there, remove. Tap there and remove any coin you do not want. So today, I'm going to teach you about a simple indicator which is going to enable you make some good cash. Whether you're a beginner or a pro max, it's going to enable you make some good money. I don't know what's with. I think my network is a bit down. I think my network is a bit down. So the moment you tap onto the word chart down there, the moment you tap onto the word chart down there, it's where you'll find those trading candles. The moment it's where you'll find those trading candles. I don't know what's happening with my Wi-Fi. Let me try to change. Are we now good? Let me see if we are good. Yes, I've switched to mobile data. I think mobile data will run us very nice. So what you're seeing here, you're seeing the buy icons and the sell icons. The same symbols we have been pasting on our Binance, so they are also here. So if I change to 1 hour, so those who have been struggling to draw what we call trend lines, remember I told you trend lines, they are, sorry. When we were learning, I think last week, okay, we shall repeat them today. I taught you about onto how we can draw the support and resistance lines. In fact, let me go back to that point. If we want to find out a good signal, maybe now we are in 1 hour. If you want to find out a good signal, find a point. You're going to draw what we call support line. You're going to draw what we call support line and a trend line. So this is called price action. So to determine a good signal, you must know when this price is dropping, which level does it stop at and it bounces back. At the same time, you must know when these coins or when these candlesticks are pumping up, where do they stop and they bounce back. So you must identify those zones or those points with just mere looking. So when I'm looking here onto this chart, I'm seeing that my candlesticks are apparently stopping here like that, and they are pumping back up. And also the same time, most of my candlesticks are stopping onto this zone there. Whenever they stop here, for example, this, it pumped here, it came back. It pumped here, it came back. It pumped here, it came back. So when you're drawing lines, you must connect 2 points and above. And when you are drawing these trend lines and support lines, we connect 2 weeks. We connect 2 weeks and above. What is a week? A week on a can. This is a candlestick. This is a candlestick. So this kachira, it's called a week. That's what we call a week. Take kachira. A week, it's a point where you find the highest point and the lowest point. So this is called a body. It's where we find either a close or the opening, depending on the candlestick. Even here, so I'm finding there an opening or a close. Now, for the case of a green candle, so a green candle, on my case, it's the blue. Yeah, this is most of you are having a green candle. Okay, let me try to see if I can change them. Let me try to see if I can change them. You want green and also red. Okay. So this is what most of you are having. You're having green and red. So for a green candle, so this is the highest point, this is the lowest point. Down here, it's what we call opening, meaning it opened at that zone. Above here, it's what we call a close. Then for the case of the red candle, like this one, this is the highest point, this is the lowest point. Now this one becomes the opening up, then down here is what we call a close. Why is it called a close? If you try to look closely like this candle opened from above here, it closed from here. After closing, it opened another candle here. You see that this level, Where it closed, it's where it opened. What does it open and close? It is the hour. This candle was for 5 maybe 5 a.m. in the morning. Now this candle was formed at 6 a.m. in the morning. Now this candle was formed at 7. This was at 4. So when they say opening and close, they mean hours. That what time frame was that candle formed? What time was that candle? So this candle was formed at 5 a.m. It opened from here. It closed from here. Above here, it's the highest point. Down here, it's the lowest point. After closing, it opened another one. So the red candles, they open from above and close from down. Then the green candles, they open from down. You see this one closed here. Then it opened from here. The green one opened from here and it closed above. After closing, you see, the moment it closes, it opened again. That's why I say with the green candles, they open once, they close above. The red ones, they open above and close from down. Are we good with that point? Let me see some reactions if you have understood that. Thank you, Mary Olivia. Even Royalq Master, even Shemba Hassan, and Mwebaze. The rest, Samanicha Muriko. Hey, even Ibrahim, IK. Okay, thank you for that initiative. Aha. Now, if you want to draw lines to know where to trade from, you must connect this week. I told you we connect when we are drawing lines, we connect weeks, we connect these chillers. We do not connect on the body, we must connect these 2 weeks, these chillers, what we call weeks. So whenever you're drawing lines, always connect those points. So when on my hour, I'm going to focus maybe on this zone. I want to see where is this candle really heading. Is it going up or it is going down? Now, according to I told you, you must observe using your eyes and see where do these candlesticks always stop at and they bounce back. When these candlesticks are pumping up, where do they find the resistance, or where do they stop and they try to push back down? So what I'm saying, these candlesticks are relatively stopping here and also maybe here. So meaning they are trading within this zone. They are trading within this zone. So what I'm saying, I'm going to draw lines. Where do you find the lines you're going to use to draw? You find the lines from here. This cap pencil down here. Are you seeing this cap pencil? It's where you find your lines. So when you tap there, you scroll down, you tap onto this word horizontal line. So when you tap onto this word horizontal line, you bring it here. We're going to connect 2 points. I've connected. Let me see points to connect. What I've drawn, I've connected this point here, this one here, and also this one. You must connect 2 points and above. You don't have to be too accurate. As long as you connect 2 points and above. And even above here, I'm going to draw another line. I've already added them here. These are my favorite tools, so they are already added. So if you want to do another line, you also go back. You also come back to this cap pencil. You come again, you tap onto this word horizontal line, and you get your line. And also here, I'm going to connect 2 points and above. Which one should I? Okay, also here. So here, I've basically based on this. I'm saying this one here, and also this one there. I said the 2 points and above. So that's my support and resistance. And meaning this coin is trading between here. This coin is trading between this zone. So now, what I'm expecting, this is now is my resistance. Now this is my support. So meaning it is advisable to trade when the coins have bounced back here. When you enter from here, it will surely give you good percentage. If I'm to calculate what percentage can I take from here, meaning I can make like a 9% between here. That is one. That is with trend line. That's with the support and resistance. Then if we come to trend lines, with the trend lines, you must draw a trend support line and a trend resistance line. what I'm seeing here, it is this. Also, when you're doing this, you must connect 2 points and above. So what I'm seeing here, this coin now falls. If you try to take a keen look, it has been trading. Whenever it touches on this line, it bounces back up. Whenever it touches on this line, it bounces back up. Whenever it touches on this line, it bounces back up. So if we were to take a keen look here, this coin tapped on this line, it bounced back up. So now for me to trade this, to trade again this coin, I might wait for it to come back and touch onto this line, then it bumps back up. But I don't need to draw all these lines. No, I have an indicator which showed was for me those lines. Are you seeing these green lines, these dotted lines? Those are what we call trend lines. These are what we call trend lines. It has already been drawn there. It did not require me to draw them. Are you not seeing them here? Are you seeing this dotted line? So it's a trend line, meaning whenever this candlesticks touch onto this green dotted line, it pumps back up. Whenever this candlesticks tap onto this dotted green line, it bumps back down. So this indicator, if you have it, you necessarily don't need to draw all these lines. You see, whenever you have them, it can even surely give you a signal that whenever you see the B, a green B, it means uncle, you buy. The next thing is a par. You see? It was a B, it bought. I remember I was with a certain guy. Is it Lila or Yak? Why it was, let me see. Whom was I with? Let me see if I can find it. Whom was I with yesterday? I want to see if I can find it. Whom was I talking to? I think the guy is called Lila Odiak. The guy is called, I shared a certain signal last night at night. I think it was this. Was it this? Was it really this? No. The guy is called Lila Odiak. I want to see if he's here. I think it was this one. Let me see if I can find him. It is this guy called Lydia Oliak. So I was with him last night. So I posted that bossman kabarika. So this guy was like, Uncle, according to what you told, I'm seeing this coin called GMX. This coin is going to pump up. He showed me the reason as to why. He showed me a kabariga. And that coin really pumped so hard. So also me, that night I think I was trading a coin called Strux at 3 a.m. So this is how the thing went like. It was at 3:39. Let me try to change the color. You see down here, it was at 3:39 a.m. So I was using that indicator. In fact, I was testing it. I was in 1 hour time frame. I calculated a 6% take profit. This CB was just formed when I was looking like this. So this trend line, remember I told you this red dotted trend, it's the support trend line. The green one, it's the resistance line. So when the resistance is broken and it is passed above, meaning the coin is still pumping up. So this coin, it faced the resistance, then it broke through. When it broke through, this indicator purely brought this KB, this icon of B, meaning buy. I didn't make any mistake. I also bought within just, you see, I took the screenshot at 3:39 a.m. Within just 5, in fact, we have 4 minutes, not 5. There were 4 minutes. This coin eventually made the market 6%, and I was very happy. I slept. I switched off the phone because I knew I was going to be tempted. I knew. Those who have just joined, good enough. Our thing is being broadcasted. You go to our YouTube channel, you make some revision. Yes, you understand why you have to come early. Yes, because this lesson is always posted. You always know that it's going to be held at 12 noon. So why would you be coming late? So if you missed it out, then maybe you can visit our YouTube channel. It's always streamed live. So I affirm that this indicator is purely good, and I would recommend it for those who don't want to cut out such lines. Those who never got a chance to understand how these lines really work out. So if you go to this section where you put up indicators, you tap onto the word indicators, you tap onto the favorites. Let me show you my favorites. So this is the indicator. It's called trend lines with the Laxal. What trend lines with what? Let me see. No, let me just see its name. Let me just see its name. Where is it? It's called trend lines with breaks. It's called trend lines with breaks. You can also read about it, because I wouldn't tell you that this and this and this. You can go back. You read all this information. It's there. It tells you what does this mean, when is it brought, Yes. Once you read, you'll be good. Basically, I'm not the fountain of honor. I can introduce you something. I stop around 10%, then the whole 90% you can make your own revision. I have a guy here. He's called Bossman Charles. He's a very, very boss man. Very, very, very good boss man. Where is he? He's there. Sajay Gomulaba is single. Called Charles Vega Mato. He's single. He's okay. Babi Sumaya, I'm seeing you smiling there. Nearly came boko. Hey. But it's good. He makes some good research, and apparently now, even though he says, Uncle, trade the Bitcoin, I don't quarrel, I just trade, I just buy. I don't bother making analysis, because he has truly invested into knowledge. And I pray his time, money, God multiplies for him infinity times, because being committed to learn these things, man, it's not easy. But when you commit, this year, or maybe this month, or maybe these hours, I'm going to be always coming, I'm going to be always attending. I just pray to God to reward you abundantly with the money, blessings with money. So when I introduced you about something, Uncle, please tell me, hey, I came late. You came late. When you come late, it's based on to you. Just take a screenshot. You gotta start from there. When I came late, what were they talking about? They were talking about trend lines with the breaks. What are trend lines with the breaks? Go to Google, come to Trading View, search about it. You get to know, hey, it was meaning this. So you can read about the indicator. It is very good. It will help you out into overfloating in losses. Overfloating in losses. Unless otherwise, I think I'm done with that, unless someone is having an inquiry or a supplement. Worldwide Nachabuza or Wachabula before we close it. Abide Summa, thank you so much. Ibula IK. Hey, Mr. Ramazan was here. I'm seeing Abias, Asante, Alvin. Ha! Birthday boy. is here already. Birthday boy is here already. I've seen him here, but our birthday boy. Our birthday boy is here. I'm seeing Mr. Ernest. I'm seeing Kainda, Royalq, Christopher Quinn, Chiemba, Abias, Mary Oliver, Katniss, Tim, Swadik, Bosman, Noah, Deborah, Kunkunda, Margaret, Nankunda, Musimentas, Zulaika. Zulaika, where were you? Zulaika, I came here. I was talking about the guy. You were there. Zulaika, you don't want. Karen, you be there. It is purely raining. You were busy. Okay. Madam Chotalimie, Madam Noella, Mr. Asante, Martin, Daddy. Daddy? Hey, Daddy Raphael. Okay. Zil Brian, Nabanja. Let me hope this is my Nabanja. Okay. I think this is my Nabanja. Yes, my Prime Minister. Mr. Msoke, Mr. Nkubiri, Mr. Obonyo, Madam Esza. All right. Let me go. Let me see into the messages. Let me see into the messages. Floating girls just pay the crypto goes. Not them. No, even here, Trump is showing which coin is trading. Please, which coin is trading? Trading, flock. Sorry, I have missed. Come again. Use tails. But tails of Chira. It's the week. Here in trading, we don't have tails. We have weeks. Just tail. It's just help you understand more. Your screen is off now. Clear. How do you put those dotted lines? Those all over. Which indicator trading view? Some of us don't have. Just join. You're gonna help us know how to use a. It's what I've just talked about. But that's 6% of what? Of capital? Yes. Once I measure that 6% take profit, I mean the position amount, the amount of capital you're going to put into that coin. What percentage do you want to eat? Do you want to take a 1%, take a 3%, take a 10%? So it basically the take profit. What is your take profit? What do you want on your capital? On the amount of money you have invested into that coin? How much percentage do you want to gain from it? So that's the 6%, what I meant. It was my take profit. But Zuleika, yes, thank you for your time sharing your knowledge. Okay, much welcome. Kajambo, I was busy, meaning of that percentage. But I explained. Percentage of your trading capital. Uncle, send me a trading. Mr. Murad, how many times have I called you? Mr. Murad, how many times have I called you? What's the effect of wanting a big percentage? The effect of wanting big percentage is the greed. It might not pump to that zone and you will miss out. You will be in floating profits. Me, I have a thing it's called, there is no harm in executing a profit. Yes. Don't be in over floating profit. Take them. If you've been patient into floating loss, why can't you be patient into floating profit? Then you get some good money. So bigger percentages, they eventually take some good time to hit, but as well, they give some good money. So it depends on your level of greediness. Anyway, thank you so much for attending. Thank you so much, Ebanto Wange. Let's meet. When should we meet? When should we meet again? When should we really meet again? When should we meet again? I think we shall meet. I think we shall meet when? When should we meet? When should we meet? When should we meet? I also don't know. I also don't know when we should meet. I think we should meet. Should meet either today or tomorrow. Should meet either today or tomorrow. Yes. I think even today we can, but I don't know my time. My time might be a bit fixed at night, but we should meet. And even tomorrow, because we have to cater all this trading view thing this whole month. We have to cater this guy, and also this guy. So we have to look at those three people. Anyway, I think I'm done with that. We shall proceed from there, either today evening or tomorrow. So for me, I'm waiting for this. You see, I told you it met the resistance. So I'm waiting for it to retrace back to this black line or to this zone. Then we go back again. I calculated when we had over a 9% take profit. So my level of goodness, this is my wall take profit. This is my wall take profit. So I can decide to take between 2% to 9%, depending on my level of greediness. Yes. So I'm waiting for this to either come back on this black. Once it comes back to this black line, meaning maybe when it comes back here, I will eat aka 3%. Yes, once it comes back and touches this black line, I'll eat aka 3%. If it touches here and it retraces back, I'll eat aka 3%. Once it surpasses through this black line and comes back to this yellow line, I'll just eat aka 9%. So that's the basis. That's the basis. And also I'm saying once it hits this carried line, I'm staying out of take profits. Once it hits this carried line here, yes, still the same thing. There's like a 2% here. Yes, once it hits this carried line here, once it touches there, then it pushes back. I can eat my 2%, 2.5 or 2%, depending on my level of goodness. So all those percentages are mine. That's the power of trading. Thank you so much for attending. Let's meet tomorrow or today. It will depend on my schedule as well. See you. We meet tomorrow, I think. Either we meet tomorrow or today. We can meet tomorrow or today. Can meet today or tomorrow. Kale, mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala.